heard you plenty times before. We can do it now. Are we ready for some Toil and Trouble? I may be your host, ring announcer Carl Robinson, and this is referee Danny Mark. But as always, there's one thing I want to hear before we get started. Let's start our chant. PEW. And with that, let's not waste any time. Your opening contest for this evening is a singles match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Pete Andrews for PEW, Toil and Trouble, and Pete, PEW, Toil and Trouble tonight in Serico, as I said, very close to being a world champion in the past.
Oh yeah.
But now, tonight, the current world champion, Lance Rivera, has a huge challenge on his hands.
Oh, he does, yeah. Big triple threat match main eventing tonight. Not an easy match to win, especially when you're the champion. You don't even have to be pinned to lose your championship. So yeah, biggest test for the champ yet.
Serico are going to take on one of Rivera's good buddies in our opening contest tonight.
And introducing his opponent. Nottingham, he is the always player power, Franco Fate!
Pete, you weren't here last month, but I'm pleased to tell you that Franco Fate didn't have a very good night.
Well, no, obviously you're here, so it went your way. Ryan Taylor, he's got a good look about him. I think a bowl head is a good, strong look, so I like it. I think it suits him.
Well, the temperature just dropped recently, of course, so we'll see how that goes. But Franco Fate, actually, interestingly, out here without Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, conspicuous by his absence. He probably doesn't want to be seen in public too much at the minute.
Shopping for a hat, I would imagine. So here we go then, Franco Fate and Serico to get us started at PEW Toil and Trouble. Bell rings, and we are underway.
This is going to be a big, heavy-hitting match. Two of the biggest guys in PEW here going one-on-one. So I was excited to see this one. This should be good stuff. Franco got a lot to prove going into this one. Try and get back on his winning ways.
Serico locking up here with Franco Fate to start us out.
There's a bit of stalemate there. Both these men quite evenly matched. So you might not see one man make a mistake. The other one might want to capitalise on any mistake that does happen. But yeah, very evenly matched competitors here.
Well, this is interesting. Either Franco Fate is turning over a new leaf. Well, I was going to say maybe he was, but I think that was a little bit premature, because here comes Serico backing Franco Fate into the corner.
Serico's been around the block a few times. He's not going to fall for something like that. But I can tell why Franco did it. It's not a bad technique. Try and get into the head of your opponent. Always a good thing to do.
Now, and Serico's offering a handshake. Fate not willing to oblige.
No.
Last time around, by the way, at Legacy, Serico got a very impressive one-on-one victory over H. Hood, albeit with some something of a distraction from Ryden. Hood and Ryden going to go one-on-one tonight, partly as a result of what happened there.
Right, yeah, then that's a big matchup. Ryden needs to get back on his winning ways. He's been struggling a bit recently, and a win over H. Hood is going to cement that for sure.
Easier said than done, though, as Serico and Franco Fate exchanging elbows here.
And this is what I mean about these two guys being quite evenly matched. Neither man was buckling there until Franco went a bit low.
Again, either man giving an inch. Again, Franco Fate will not be moved.
They are running hard off these ropes.
Keeping the vertical base. Again, neither man going down, but then Serico comes back up the ropes, and this time it's Fate who takes a fall.
He got a bit more whip from being pushed into the ropes, and that definitely helped him.
And Serico going underneath.
Deceivingly nimble is in Serico. You don't expect to see a man that size be quite so nimble.
Sunset flip for a 2 count.
I didn't quite have all of that.
Toil, Wesley and Serico looking good here against Franco Fate. His throat across the middle rope.
Yeah, a man that size being that agile and that nimble, that is a scary combination.
Over the top he comes. Leapfrogging over that top rope with a senton splash there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful move, perfectly executed, and Franco is struggling to get to his feet.
Might be for a Ugandan drop, couldn't get it. Fate into the corner. And Serico up on the, what's up, kind of climbing up. Franco Fate has ended up deposited on the top turnbuckle here. Oh wow. And then Serico all the way down to the outside. Franco Fate looking good at the start of a very busy night here, as we said. Lance Rivera going to defend the World Championship tonight against two of the top contenders, Adam Bolt and Chocolate Thunder. That's
right.
In fact, every PEW championship on the line tonight as well, including the internet title. Remember Jason Joshua in a trick-or-treat street fight later.
Oh, that's going to be
Joey Scott.
Yeah, that's going to be one not for the faint of heart. Might be a little bit scary in this Halloween season, but yeah, looking forward to that one. Big night of action.
Well, start the action here. It looks like Serico might be on the brink of being counted out, but he rolls back in.
Yeah, that was a big spill to the outside, and you can see around this ring area there are no mats, there's no protection out there, so if you fall from the height of the top rope to the outside, you're going to feel that.
Beautiful venue here, the Stratford Playhouse, right in the heart of Stratford upon Avon, but it is a hard wooden floor. Elbow goes up there from Serico. Kick to the face. Serico with a leapfrog. And springboarding off the second turnbuckle, crossbody from Serico, good for a 2 count.
Yeah, that was so close, just 1 second away from winning there. Doesn't take long to lose a match, and Franco was very close on the losing end there.
Best press from Franco Fate, unloading with the right hands, and Serico trying to cover up. Fate, the aggressor at the moment.
Yeah, neither man seems to be, taking total advantage there. It's very back and forth this match so far. Well, Franco's looking like now he's trying to build a bit of momentum, slow Serico down a bit, get a bit more methodical with it. I like his thinking.
Wesley and Serico shoving Franco Fate into the corner, ends up on the apron, gets dropped himself over the rope.
Dangerous place to be. That edge of the ring is the hardest part. You don't want to be falling on that and then falling to the outside like Serico is there, and Franco will quite happily take the count-out win.
Talked about Franco Fate being at the heart of a very eventful night with us last time at PEW Legacy. Another reason it was eventful, Pete, by the way. I don't know if you've heard about this, but the Entitled turning against their leader, Martin Kirby. And the remaining members of the Entitled will all be in action tonight. You know that Riley Nova and Brady Phillips are going to be defending the tag titles. Serico gets back in. It's going to be the Entitled against the Blockbusters later. Yeah,
big matchup. Martin Kirby now untitled, you might say.
And Kirby, by the way, has not been heard from since that night. He's not here tonight.
Oh yeah, not seen him.
It's a mystery what Kirby's response is to being kicked to the curb, so to speak, by his fellow faction members.
This match going back to where we started, these huge elbow strikes.
Headbutt. Serico drops down. The unorthodox offense from Wesley and Serico. Clotheslines, taking Franco Fate repeatedly off his feet, and a high leg.
This is where you worry with Inserico. He gets a bit of momentum building and he hits you from all angles.
There it is, the Ugandan drop. The Ugandan drop from Inserico. He hooks the outside leg and he gets 2 3/4, but not 3.
So close. Got to give Franco credit there, being able to kick out of that. That was perfect positioning for Inserico there to get that pin. But yeah, Franco had a bit of juice left, managed to kick out.
Inserico, a bit of showboating for the crowd.
Yeah, it might be a mistake. Franco, all he needs is that one moment to take advantage, which he's doing right now. Targeting that very vicious competitor is Franco Fate.
Uranagi from Fate.
Not done.
Big lariat. Franco Fate drops on top. There's a side press going for the win, and then Inserico gets the right shoulder up just in time.
I think I'm as shocked as Franco Fate is there. He can't believe that didn't put the big man down. But Franco's got more up his sleeve. That much we do know. He is not afraid to take a few underhand chances here and there. I'm sure he's thinking, what have I got to do next?
Franco doing some bad mouthing of the crowd. Didn't work out for him last month. He's got Inserico up on his shoulder here. Shoved into the corner. Wesley Inserico with the backslide. The 2 count.
A lot of near falls in this match. Either man could win it at any second.
That's a backslide. And Fate's got his feet on the ropes. Referee Danny Marks, eagle-eyed enough to see that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about Franco. He's not afraid to take a few shortcuts here and there. It's all fine unless you get caught.
Hold on. Inserico! The Ugandan crane from Wesley Inserico. The pin and the win.
Yeah, you're not going to kick out from that.
Here is your winner, Wesley Inserico!
Wesley Inserico on a winning streak here in PEW. Victoria's last month at Legacy and a win tonight at Toil and Trouble against Franco Fate.
Yeah, you've got to be worried if you're holding a championship here in PEW because Inserico, he is given a good case to be next in line for a numerous amount of championships.
As we've been talking about, numerous championships on the line. The 3 we've already said, that the fatal 4-way elimination match as well.
Yeah.
The PEW Women's Championship tonight. Ivy has been the champion for 498 days. We'll find out later if she can make it to 500. There's Inserico here, offering a... Is he offering a handshake? Is that way? Well, has Fate learned his lesson? Particular signs that he was going to turn over a new leaf. There we go.
Wow. Not something I expected to see from Franco Fate, that.
Wesley Inserico celebrate victory here after a surprise show of sportsmanship from Franco Fate. Oh wait, Fate won!
That's more what I expect to see from Franco Fate for sure.
Why did we ever believe it would be any different? Franco Fate extremely pleased with himself.
Yeah, not looking like much of a loser right now.
Well, he lost the match, ultimately. Quite why he's so pleased with himself, I'm not sure, but Franco Fate walking out of here, I guess he thinks he's had the last laugh, but ultimately, the history books will say the winner of the match was Wesley Inserico.
Very true, but yeah, that exclamation point mark there. Franco Fate is not done with PEW.
Want to make the opening contest, folks? Wasn't it great? But how about now we switch things up, and this match is a tag team match for the PEW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
hugely confident entrance from the champs there.
Introducing first,
We really need their own ring announcement.
Well, they no one knows each other better than those two.
you in your ill-fitting cheap suit couldn't be bothered to put on a tie. My boy, Ryan Nova, will take over the ring announcing for this moment.
This match ain't starting until we get the respect that we deserve. Longest reigning two-time tag team champions. So first of all, introducing to you my tag team partner, Boris Matthew. He is jacked. He is handsome. He is athletic, aesthetic. He is ineffable. He is bulletproof. Bam, bam, bam. Brady Bennett.
And my tag team partner, this handsome hunk of a man, he is the stag to my stud. He is ravishing. He is Riley Nova.
Done. I might get to record my answer phone message.
Voicemails in 2023 anyway.
Oh, that's a good point. I just thought I wasn't too popular.
We await the arrival of the challengers for the PEW tag team titles.
Yeah, normally you see the champions come out second, but champs prerogative, they wanted to come out and do that amazing introduction.
Amazing. It's a term you're using pretty loosely. What would be amazing would be if these two gentlemen could dethrone the entitled and take those tag team titles.
Introducing the challengers, first of all, he is Tony and his tag team partner,
The highly popular Blockbusters back here in PEW. Two real powerhouses in Toby St. John and Jordan Sparks, and again I think it would raise the roof on the Stratford Playhouse if we weren't to see a title change tonight.
Well, we haven't got a stitch just watching these guys make their entrance, let alone wrestle. I think the Toil are in for quite the fight this evening. These two guys are pumped, fired up and ready to go.
It looks like the entitled are ready to leave. Clearing the ring with the champions as the challengers enjoying the applause here from our great fans in Stratford upon Avon. Tell you what, there's something in the air tonight. It feels like they are fired up, the Blockbusters.
That's quite the understatement there, Dave. These two guys are hyped. I hope they don't wear themselves out before the bell rings. Crowd shouting chicken at the entitled. They're just biding their time. There's no rush.
Now, my analysis is the same as the crowd's, not as yours, I'm afraid.
The champs for a reason, Dave.
Yeah, the reason is they cheat again and again and again. Let's see if they can somehow survive this very energetic challenge from St. John and Sparks.
Unruly crowd in this beautiful historic building, and they're chanting chants like that.
That's the unruly. Do what they like, they've paid their money, do who they want. Oh, full start for the champions.
See, the ref needs to get one man in the ring. This is unfair on the entitled.
They're real ambassadors, aren't they, for the tag team titles?
That's
Brady
right.
Phillips and Riley Nova. See your sarcasm detector is not functional tonight. Crowd telling the champions, at least one of them's got to get in the ring, for goodness sake, or the match can't even begin.
And they will, they're doing it. Riley's slowly but surely getting into position. The ref needs to get a bit of order here.
The so-called never pale alpha male, Riley Nova, looking a little bit pale at the prospect of going to face Toby St. John.
See, what a team. Got each other's backs.
That'll get some colour in his cheeks, getting a nice motivational hug from his tag team partner.
Beautiful, that. Maybe we should start doing that before we start commentating.
No, I'm okay.
See, that's a blow up. You need a wrestle, not wrestle your mate.
You change your team. You might have split personality. Toby St. John for the Blockbusters against Riley Nova. Assuming Nova stays in the ring. Oh, that's nice.
Let's get this match underway.
Danny Marks, by the way, you weren't here. He was in the Golden Ticket Rumble last month. You missed a lot.
I sure did, yeah. Things you don't expect to see, and that's PEW all over for you.
I kind of missed you last month because I had that idiot vegan festival.
Oh no, I did see that. Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, well, so much for Riley Nova. Here comes Brady Phillips.
Brady not on back from an injury, looking in excellent condition.
He calls himself bulletproof, but based on what we're seeing so far in this match, it's probably because he doesn't stay close enough to be shot at.
Any
in the ring
second
for
now. There we go. Look.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful.
Collar and elbow tie up. John getting the better of that. Phillips not used to that. Phillips, as you can see, very well put together, but Toby St. John, real powerhouse.
A showboat, and no place for that in a wrestling ring.
No. What?
Never caught me doing it.
You might have a temperature today.
Well, it is hot here in Stratford upon Avon.
No, it's not. Cold autumn day. Alright, we're going to get Doctor to see you at the interval. Again, the lock-up. St. John trying to gain the advantage here. Brady Phillips. Arm drags St. John down, trying to force his shoulders, force his hands down to the canvas.
Trying to get it over early.
Very difficult with a man with the upper body strength of Toby St. John and that core strength to bridge up. Even with the weight of Brady Phillips on him. Second time, this time he does get him down for a 2 count.
That is impressive. That neck strength there is not a lot of people can do that. Very impressive. I'll give him credit there.
Sweep of the leg, Phillips.
Look at that, beautifully executed.
Take a leg out of its socket there. The knee could have been seriously damaged as Riley Nova tags in. And now the champions surrounding Toby St. John. John in the ring, he's going to be joined by his partner. There's a standoff between the champions and the challengers.
That there is these excitable, like their entrance theme said, challenges. They're up for a fight by the looks of things.
They might be about to get one. That was a very provocative couple of shoves from the champions. Challengers responding in kind. Shots, and here come the Blockbusters.
Looks like some close fists there.
A little bit biased in this one. Okay, that surprises me. I think I've just forgotten to get away from
I
it.
just feel a bit sorry for the entitled. They've recently lost one of their friends in Martin Kirby.
They ditched him.
On the back foot.
They attacked him.
I didn't see that.
Ever heard of watching something back? Doing your research before you show up? No?
I know what I need to know.
Here comes Brady Phillips. What Toby St. John needs to know at the moment is he's in there 2-on-1 and he gets Shoulder block down to the canvas.
Oh, look at that.
The choreographed moves there in terms of dance moves, but
Tag team specialists, that's what they are.
are they? They are the tag team champions. I guess I will reluctantly concede that you don't get to be tag team champions without pretty good at something. In the Entitled's case, it's finding a way to win, even if whether it's not within the rules or it is.
Yeah, the Entitled need to find a way to avoid those right hands. They are brutal.
John prevented the Entitled from carrying out their plans there. Jordan Sparks with a kick right to the midsection of Riley Nova. Phillips collides with his partner, then walks a double hip toss from the Blockbusters.
Referee needs to get a bit of order in this match, get one man of each team out the ring.
Phillips inadvertently just backdropping his own partner. Double drop kick now. I'm telling you, there's something going on here.
Yeah, the crowd are firmly behind these Blockbusters.
Feels like he might be moments away from a title change. Jordan Sparks up on the second turnbuckle, brings his body weight down across the arm of Brady Phillips.
Looks like the Blockbusters are saying, we'll have a championship, please, Bob. A little reference to the
I got it.
The older.
It was an
generation.
80s reference. Yeah. Sparks preventing Phillips from making an attack to Nova. Nova getting beyond frustrated. Backdrops again.
I've got to give it to the Blockbusters. They've done their homework when it comes to the title.
Teaming from Jordan Sparks on the champions.
Kind of single team.
Single teaming on a double. Yeah. You know what I mean.
It's impressive.
Crowd here in Stratford upon Avon, cheering for the Blockbusters. They want to see a victory for Toby St. John and Jordan Sparks.
That they do. They are very much behind them, but the Entitled have still got a few tricks in their playbook. They're not champions for no reason.
Sparks ends up with Phillips on his shoulders, only temporarily, and gets shoved into Riley. Nova gets a right hand, big one from Jordan Sparks.
He's keep his eye on Brady though.
And he did, and he knocks him down. Sparks to the ropes, and this time Nova brings that top rope down. Sparks to the outside.
Totally accidental on Nova's side there.
That's what Nova is claiming, and you've obviously fallen for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Really, look genuinely in his face. Kind eyes.
They're kind eyes, that's one way to describe him. Toby St. John getting irritated here.
He's keeping his composure.
I don't think he's helping his partner very much. That allowed Riley Nova to continue that assault on the outside of the ring.
Beautiful tag, very obvious. Playing by the rules.
Real sticklers for the rules, aren't they, the entire team?
Certainly are. So help him back in the ring.
And the sarcasm detector not fully functional. Right hand from Riley Nova.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. A lot of right hands in this match.
Tag from Nova to Brady Phillips as Entitled, keeping that ring split in two, keeping Jordan Sparks as far away from Toby St. John as they can.
This is when the Entitled get dangerous. They make these quick tags, neither man gets worn out, and they do the damage in their side of the ring. It's textbook tag team wrestling. You love to see it.
Wide and conquer from Phillips and Nova. Sparks into the corner. Here comes Phillips, going to launch off his partner. Kicks his opponent right in the chest. Jordan Sparks goes down. The pin from Nova. They sparked out, yes. That's quite good. St. John getting the crowd behind Jordan Sparks, and they are cheering his name.
Might be too little, too late though. He's not in a good position right now. He is struggling, holding on to those ropes.
Again, Toby St. John losing his cool here. Phillips choking Sparks.
It's a hot head, that's for sure.
Once more, hasn't done much to help the cause of the Blockbusters. It allowed even more time for the Entitled to continue the beat down here on Sparks.
said it before, there's nothing worse than your opponent trash talking you while in the ring and being told it masters it.
Phillips gonna another tag. There's been frequent tags now between the champions.
It's like it's just a matter of time now. They're playing with their feet.
Gonna go for that same double team move again, but this time Sparks moved out of the way.
I think Riley realised quite what happened there.
No, I think that was a resounding success, and now he realises, but it's too late. He's put to the outside, and he took St. John off the apron just in the nick of time. Sparks was diving towards his partner's hand. Phillips here, the suplex power from Brady Phillips. Phillips up on the second turnbuckle.
He's rolling.
And Phillips with a frog splash, looking to retain the PEW tag team titles, but it's a kick out from Sparks just in time.
Impressive from Sparks there. Not many people would have kicked out of that, but that's what a championship match will do to you. Those tag team titles are prestigious, and the Blockbusters, well, they won a piece of that.
Phillips removing his wrist tape here. Another tag. How many tags have there been between the entitlements since the last one by the Blockbuster?
Yeah, it's impressive. It's textbook tag team work.
Hang on, looking for the PED here, I think.
This is it.
Instead, though, Sparks able to get out of that before what would have been, I'm sure, the end of the match if they'd been able to inject him with the PED, as they say.
This is the last thing the entitled need is for a tag to be made.
Nova swung at St. John, couldn't get him. Taken down by the arm is Riley Nova. This could be the chance that Sparks needs. Jordan Sparks getting close. Is he close enough to Toby St. John? Yes, he is.
He's in. Fresh, very fresh man.
Here comes St. John, single-handedly taking down the tag team champions.
He's got to keep on him though. Even though he's fresh, you've got two men in the ring there that know what to do when they're in the ring together.
Pair of avalanches in opposite corners. Now those shoulder thrusts from St. John. Phillips collides with Nova.
It's a one-man wrecking crew right now.
What power from Toby St. John. Nova tried to get it, couldn't do it. It slammed down hard on his back, middle of the ring. And Brady Phillips just saving the match and saving the tag team titles.
Yeah, that big old reach of Brady Phillips came into play there. If it was a bit shorter, he'd never have managed to break that pin up.
That was smart from Phillips, by the way, because he dragged Nova back to the corner so he could make the tag. Oh my! What about power slam?
Should have gone for the cover, but looks like they've got some double team move in hand. That could have won the match there, though. This might be a mistake.
Yeah, the crowd chanting for the Blockbusters. They're going to look for the box office. What, they were going to look for the box office sensation. Maybe they were, but instead, it's a victory roll. The victory roll from Phillips. Counter. Sparks goes for the pin. Riley Nova's thrown in. There's action everywhere you look.
Yeah, I just don't know where to focus more.
Into the German suplex with the bridge, and Nova stops the referee from counting to 3.
Wow, that was a desperation maneuver there, but
it's an illegal move.
The ref does have the option to disqualify him, but the tag team champions will not change hands on the DQ.
Discus right hook there from Toby St. John, right to the jaw of Riley Nova as Blockbusters claiming, quite understandably, they should be the tag team champions right now. Well, here's a roll up from Phillips, and a kick out from Sparks. There's a drop kick. He's picking up here.
I think what they were doing was actually saying, please don't DQ the entitled there, because they know they can't win the championships on a disqualification.
Hold on, here comes Phillips. Lariat from Brady Phillips. Riley Nova going for the pin, and Toby St. John breaks it up in time.
So many tag teams these days don't necessarily have that cohesion that these two teams have. Each man has got their partner's back, and it's why this match has been so back and forth.
St. John, my word, hard into the steel ring post.
Falling onto those steel steps on the outside. He's in a bad way right now.
Jordan Sparks, but Sparks takes him down. Sparks, the crossface. Jordan Sparks looking for the submission.
This is the worst way to lose a match is to tap out.
Phillips getting in there with a title belt. Phillips is in there with a title. There's a tap out! There's a tap out! A tap out! We should have the new champions here!
But what is John doing in the ring?
That's the second time! That is the second time that the Blockbusters should have won the match!
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. The match goes on.
This is ludicrous. This is ludicrous now.
But the Blockbusters still look to be in a bit of... Oh, I was going to say they...
Inside cradle from Nova, and they've stolen it! For goodness sake! For goodness sake!
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Here are your winners and still PEW Tag Team Champions.
Talk about miscarriages of justice. That was a double miscarriage of justice. 2 separate times there that the Blockbusters should have defeated Brady Phillips and Riley Nova for the PEW Tag Team titles, but somehow, having survived both of those moments, Phillips and Nova have clung on to the PEW Tag Team titles by their fingernails. Referee Danny Marks, I think he should listen to the audience.
Decision was made by the referee.
You two are the biggest cheats in the history of PEW. We have you beat not once, but twice.
We all saw it.
They were ready to see you lose and ready to see the Blockbusters as the new PEW Tag Team Champions. Never. So when PEW returns, how about this? The Blockbusters and the Entitled go against it again, but this time we'll make sure it's fair. Because there'll be 2 out of 3 falls.
I like that idea.
I don't know, I think they need to work their way back up if they want another title shot.
You are unbelievable. Of course they deserve another shot.
Whoa! Listen here. Getting a bit big for your boot clubs. Listen, I may have cheated on many women in my time, but the last thing I'll ever do is cheat in that ring. Never. And you know what? For the lack of respect we've been shown, you guys don't deserve a rematch. So Blockbusters, our answer is no.
Rightfully so.
Is it their choice? Since when do they get to choose?
Champion's prerogative.
The people have spoken. The PEW fans want to see that 2 out of 3 falls rematch. Toby St. John telling the fans to make their feelings known to PEW management. John and Sparks have every reason to feel aggrieved as they walk out of here. Most people in this building, maybe except you, Pete, believe that they should be the PEW Tag Team Champions.
Well, they put up a good fight, I'll give them that. If there is a rematch, 2 out of 3 falls might be pretty special.
before we get to our next match, though, I've got two very important announcements. If we could just keep children from running around the ringside during the matches for their safety, please. And also, we've got one birthday today. So, is there an Andrew Owens? So, everyone join in, wishing him happy birthday, please. Come on! Happy birthday to you.
Come on, Pete, sing along. Happy birthday to you.
Everyone needs to hear that.
Birthday. Just make you sing on your own. Oh. Oh, oh God. Oh. Look who's here. It's a nice haircut. Brian Taylor, the man who hoped by now that he would be sitting next to you here at the commentary table. Instead, he's had an unexpected trim.
That he has, and we don't agree on much, but seeing Brian Taylor get his just desserts, I think that's something everyone in PEW can agree on.
By the way, thanks to Lance Rivera, he ran away out of here before we could fully shave him bald, but...
Happy birthday, sir. I'm giving you the best present you'll ever get. Me. Even if I was bold, which I'm not, I'll get far more females in my life than you ever were. And you gonna shut up?
Yeah, take it off. Take it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former Fresh Princess said he's not moving until your side.
It's no point that I'm the Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Princess said he's not moving until you're all silent.
Might be here a while.
This isn't going to go quite the way he expects, I think.
He wants complete silence, folks. Give me your respect, please.
Keep on going. Louder.
I've got to admit, Lee, I'm quite enjoying this. Yeah, this is fun.
September 10th was the worst day of my life. 3 people failed me. Franco, Lance and Joey. That's why I will not be in any of their corners tonight.
Terrible loss for them.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right.
One of them 3 needs to step up. At the start of this year, I said I wanted all the balance. If by the end of this year, we don't have at least one more, then I'm going to get in this ring and win it myself.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. He's deluded. He is completely deluded.
He's not lost his confidence.
What are you going to do? You're going to... Wow. Unbelievable. He's going to get in the ring himself.
I would pay to see.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first. Coming to us from Stratford, Hollyland, he is the Panasonic Lady Flavor of the This is Oscar.
PEW debut.
Hometown hero.
Yeah. Oscar Prospero, apparently a fan of the bar.
Wow.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, I like it. Shirt.
Fools! Peasants, come to the lend me your ears! Flying opponents of pain, the paradise of spite, the mad lord of Stratford, the wrestling thespian, the bard! Oscar Prospero! Don't you gladly you deserve to be in this place? You have son will end up on his back. 1, 2, 3.
And introducing his opponent.
To be fair, I do think we should make more use of the word verily.
I feel more cultured already. Still waiting for his opponent to come out.
Maybe over there.
Where are
We
they, Dave?
don't know where he is. It's the Invisible Man.
He might be here.
Yeah, looking everywhere, but maybe he's gone off scared.
I did feel a breeze go past us on the stage a few moments ago. I'm not sure if Oscar Prospero will have any sense of this kind of opponent. Prospero having a battle with the referee over that goblet.
Nice use of the word goblet.
Oh, there he is!
Where did he come from? A trapdoor in the ring or something.
Verily, it is magic.
It's a kind of magic.
Yeah, it's a bit clumsy, my trying to shoehorn the word verily, and I'll get better.
Maybe try thrice and you might get it right.
Indeed, my liege. What's your favourite Shakespeare play?
Yeah, all of I like all of them. Yeah, the second one,
You name one.
Champion!
the third one.
Wrestling.
Quite partial to the best of Shakespeare.
Are you?
Yeah, good one, that.
Yeah. Greatest hits album.
That's right. Yeah.
Collar and elbow tie up here, and the Invisible Man right now is very much visible. He's got a rear waist lock applied to Oscar Prospero.
Oscar's going to have the crowd behind him, the hometown hero.
I wouldn't count on that. There's a one count only. Ooh. The cartwheel. The Invisible Man with the drop kick. Prospero going to go and tread the boards outside.
Got some one-liners coming out thick and fast here, Dave. I'm impressed.
For an audience that is literally within half a mile or so of where Shakespeare was born. Oh, not a lot of love for Prospero, is there?
Yeah, Prospero was telling me earlier he was going to pay a little visit to Shakespeare's home later on.
Roll up in a two count. I heard he's banned.
Or barred.
That's better. Two count. Prospero sending Invisible Man to the rope. Sunset flip. Got him folded up for a 2 count.
The Invisible Man's a hard man to get a grip on. He comes at you from all angles. You just don't see his offense coming.
Look at the leg and a 2 count. In danger of becoming a tragedy for Prospero. Grabs the hair here.
Those long flowing locks of the Invisible Man.
Said he would never, and then he did. Big right hand. I think there was a closed fist from Prospero, and he sent Invisible Man very hard into the corner.
Yeah, incredible. When you do an Irish whip and you fall to that mat when you're whipping your opponent, it adds so much velocity.
Prospero not at all pleased, I think, that he's not given the respect that someone with his theatrical chops deserves.
Well, no, I think he was expecting quite the nice homecoming, but it's not quite gone to his plan. More of like a midsummer nightmare than a dream for him.
We're going to run out of these soon, aren't we?
Yeah, just been Googling plays.
Yeah. On the right hand, so from Prospero, and then an elbow.
Not enough from the people of Stratford. You don't deserve to be here now.
Prospero up there with the finest Shakespearean villains in terms of the response he's getting.
Oh, well, yeah.
Here comes the cover. Kick out from Invisible Man.
And he just...
Prospero looking to bring his PEW debut.
Oh, look
successful ending here with an abdominal stretch.
Beautiful stuff. Classic maneuver from a classically trained thespian.
Doing with his other arm, the Shakespearean pose.
Yes, the last boy Yorick knew well, I think is where that pose comes from.
Hang on, getting into the abdominal stretch.
Very quickly got that locked on as well. Impressive.
Invisible Man struggling to find any kind of way out of this at the moment.
Yeah, great positioning there. Not quite center of the ring, but enough.
Yeah, it's far enough away, as you say, that can't reach the ropes. One way out. Prospero tries to fight back here, getting blocked at every turn by the Invisible Man.
He's striking very fast and very hard. Prospero. He's staggered. He's wobbly on his feet there.
Into the ropes. Clothesline takes him down. Leaping back elbow from the Invisible Man. Prospero in his hometown, not having the debut he would like.
No, not gone quite to plan, but I'm sure he's got a few tricks up his sleeve still. Coiffed sleeve he has.
Invisible Man up onto the apron. Prospero's going to follow him, but it's kicked away. Invisible Man now. Second turnbuckle. Missile drop kick. Hold on. Invisible Man about, I think, to disappear. And he's gone.
Where's he gone? How does he do this?
Ropes are moving. Big flash, there he is!
Out of nowhere.
The pin, the kick out. I thought that was it for Prospero. I thought that was the final act.
Not quite enough though. He's still got something in the tank. He's a bit staggered, but
Prospero with an encore. Looking for that cloverleaf. He calls it the monologue.
oh, I like it. A lot of people would be talking about this match if he manages to pull off the submission victory.
Can't turn him over into the monologue. Gets kicked away.
Very good reversal there from the Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man sensing that he might have an opening here. Prospero yelling at the crowd. Didn't keep his eye on his opponent. Gets a big uppercut. As a result, there's a stunner.
Huge stunner center of the ring. This could be it.
The Invisible Man with the pin and the win.
Big win.
Here is your winner, the Invisible Man!
Prospero suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune here tonight.
Yeah, indeed. What a shame. Never good to lose your debut, sorry. It's not how we expected this evening to go.
As we expected, or as we wondered at least, it turned into a Shakespearean tragedy for Oscar Prospero. The Invisible Man victorious here at Toil and Trouble.
Your winner, the Invisible Man!
Before we head to our next contest, please welcome to announce our next show, the PEW producer, Lawrence Prestige.
Here comes the boss.
Here he is.
Man you know very well, Pete, the Prestige.
Know too well.
Lawrence Prestige with an announcement to make, apparently, at our next show here in Stratford. Interesting.
Stratford Playhouse, are you having a good time? Let's try that again. This is PEW. I said Stratford Playhouse, are you having a good time? I just want to thank you all firstly for coming here and supporting new shows at the Playhouse. I mean, sort of used to your Saturday nights and now on a Sunday afternoon. So thank you so much for all of you that come in and supporting us. You know, it's been a privilege to be a part of this promotion because you get to work with amazing people like Carl Robertson. You get to work with amazing people like Reverend Danny Marks. You get to work with amazing people. Okay. You get to work with amazing people like the voice of PEW, Mr. Dave Bradshaw. But there's someone else that I need to thank. Someone who's having their last show with us for a little while, and that man is Mr. Pete Andrews. Pete's been here since the first show. He is usually one of the first people to arrive. He's one of the last people to leave. But he's going to bigger and better things as he's about to become a father. So, in a few weeks, Pete's going to be a daddy, and I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, Pete.
Pleasure. He's not all bad, is he? He's all right. I taught him some good things.
But now, on to other things. Our next show, November the 26th, here in Stratford Playhouse, is going to be called PEW Vendetta. Now this is going to be our last show of the year, and it's going to be like a show we've never done before, because the person picking the matches isn't going to be me, isn't going to be anyone else in the back. The people that are going to be choosing the matches are you. You guys are going to have the opportunity, when you buy your ticket, you are going to be entitled to vote for opponents, vote who gets championship shots. You're going to be able to vote for match stipulations and match types. You're going to be able to vote for special guest referees. November 26th, Sunday here in the Playhouse. So, can't wait. And tickets are on sale right now. So tickets are on sale, stratfordplay.co.uk. Go there now, you can buy your tickets. And there is a special promo code. There's a special promo code, and I want you to put it, it's in big capital letters when you put the promo code in, and the promo code is Danny Marks. So type in Danny Marks all in caps, you will get a special discount for the next show. Oh, I was enjoying that show, man. But on to more pressing matters, and we've got some more great matches for you tonight. We've got Lance Rivera defending his world championship against Adam Bolt. Against John the Thunder. We've got Jason Joshua defending his internet championship against Jerry Scott in a street fight. And we've got the women's championship going to be determined here tonight in a fatal four-way elimination match.
Oh, hang on. Speaking of the Women's Championship, that's the Women's Champion's music, and here she is. The Karen of British wrestling. There's Ivy.
She doesn't look best pleased.
I don't know why not. She is 2 days shy. She's 2 days shy of 500 days as the champion, and every day she's more annoying than the last.
Hell of a reign.
What does she want? She is set to defend that women's title, as Warren said, but it seems like, as ever, she's got something to say.
Yeah, she doesn't look too pleased with the prestige here.
You know why? She's got to face 3 opponents tonight, not 1. She complains when she has to face 1.
Well, true. position for a champion to be in.
Please, champions, ask for you to stop and be quiet, please.
I'm not sure she's even switched that on, but it doesn't matter. Her voice is
isn't it?
piercing.
Yeah, beautiful. Like an angel singing.
No.
Universe, do you think I'm going to defend my women's championship against 3 other women? I didn't agree to any of this. And you know what, Lauren? That formal complaint that you are yet to answer, well, that's been escalated. And that's been escalated to the Prime Minister.
What? Prime Minister. You have one.
I'm sure that's top of his to-do list.
Yeah, lad.
You really give me something to think about there, because you said you sent a letter to the Prime Minister. I mean, we all know that the Tories are really quick at wanting to help the Northerners out, but I mean...
It's getting a bit political, Dave.
Okay, well, the thing is, Ivy, give credit where credit's due. Tomorrow would be Ivy's 500th day being the PEW Women's Champion.
You're welcome!
So I wanted to have a special match with 3 of the finest women's wrestlers in the country. You won't do it, okay. Well, let me just have a word with Carl, okay?
It's not overly fair, is it? What do you mean it's not fair?
Well, she could lose a championship without even being
Introducing
him.
first of all your PEW Women's Champion, coming to us from Sheffield. She's definitely not a Karen. Ivy.
I understand it's going to be an elimination match.
Oh, I see, right.
And introducing
Still
her challengers.
3-on-1.
Well, the first of 3 challenges coming out here.
Challenger to the ring, please.
And just to put it out just put it out to little things, we saw, other entitled members get involved in, just kind of do what they needed to do to survive and keep their championship. So Brady Phillips and Ryan over, I know you're back there, I know you're licking each other's wounds right now, but what I'd like you to do is just know this: if you two even come near this ring, either in the ring, around the ring, Ivy will automatically lose her PEW championship.
That's a great call. Great shout.
Unbelievable. You need a bit of support at ringside sometimes.
First challenger.
Definitely on now, the megaphone, by the way. Here we go, the first of 3 challenges for Ivy's Women's Championship. About to join us here in the Stratford Playhouse. Extremely grateful, of course, to Kaya for her role in helping us out last month.
Yeah, she's got a bit of revenge on Ryan Taylor for sure.
She did, but she also had a run-in with one of the women who's going to be an opponent here.
Next challenger to the ring.
Challenger's coming out thick and fast.
Have you ever seen the Nina Samuels show?
I've got them all on DVD.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think they went straight to DVD.
Oh.
Tina Samuels was on the losing side of our 6-person main event last month at Legacy. Partly, of course, responsible, I guess, for the fact that Ryan Taylor has a little bit less head than he used to have. But amongst all of that, Samuels did eliminate Kaya from that contest. If she can do that again tonight, then Kaya's chances of being the women's champion will quickly evaporate.
Well, very, very true. Samuels has got to be a favourite going into this match.
She is one of the most accomplished competitors in British wrestling.
And introducing the third and final challenger.
The same could be said of the final entrant in this 4-way elimination match. Liverpool's favourite daughter, Lizzie Evo, on her way to the ring. Lizzie Evo has been winning championships everywhere she's gone in British wrestling and beyond for the past few years. She's about to add another one. It's a very unique situation, a 4-way elimination match here, Pete. And you can see why Ivy is as grumpy as she is here, because there's so many moving parts when you've got to deal with 3 opponents at once.
Right, these 3 opponents, any one of them can stake a claim to be hell of a PEW Women's Champion. So, yeah, a lot to gain in this match, and for Ivy, hell of a lot to lose, especially on that day prior to being a 500-day champion.
It was Ivy who finally pulled the proverbial trigger on the entitled betrayal of Martin Kirby last month. I'm sure Kirby, wherever he is, will not have any well wishes towards Ivy. As we saw earlier, Ivy's partners in the entitled, Lady Phillips and Riley Nova, they retained the PEW tag team titles.
Yeah. Ivy not even dressed to compete, she mentioned that. Not even in her gear.
Why not? She had a match scheduled. Like, it's not like it's a surprise, is it?
Did she sign the contract though? That's what we got to...
Sign a contract to be a PEW wrestler, which means she has to be competing in whatever matches our matchmakers put her in.
Fine print.
It's real fine print, isn't it, that a wrestler should have to wrestle?
It seems unnecessary.
Remember, elimination rules here. Unlike some 4-way matches, we keep going till 3 of the 4 women in this match been pinned or submitted. Goodness, someone take that megaphone off her.
If I was Ivy, I'd let the other 3 women beat each other up, eliminate each other, and come and take the scraps.
Bell has rung, and whether Ivy likes it or not, her championship's on the line.
Ooh, police are on the way.
Lots of the emergency services are going to save Ivy from having to defend the title. Oh wait, Lizzie Evo's got a pin! It's a triple pin! Ivy's gone! Ivy's gone! And Pete, you know what that means?
It guarantees a new champion.
It's going to be 498 days and out! Oh my!
That is an injustice.
It's not.
She is not going to be best pleased with that.
It's hilarious, is what it is.
I mean, Ivy's not one to make a scene, but she's not going to be best pleased about that.
Oh, someone console her. Not me. I don't know who would.
I would. I'm happy to help.
There she is.
Poor
throwing
girl.
a tantrum. The woman who is about to be the former PEW Women's Champion.
What a shame.
Oh, this is pathetic. forcibly removed here, I think. She has lost the PEW Women's Championship.
She's taken it well.
She's not. Look at it. I mean, it's, oh my goodness.
I think she's a little upset, but
So long.
wow.
Farewell. Here we go. So it's now a three-way elimination match.
Three-way elimination for a new PEW Women's Champion.
Guaranteed to have a new women's champion. Nina Samuels getting out of dodge. There's the Evo. Telling Samuels what she thinks of her, and the crowd agreeing with Evo.
Very raucous crowd tonight. Disrespectful.
Talk about Evo and Samuels being among the best in the country, but Kaya very much an up-and-comer.
yeah.
What a chance this is for her now.
Definitely. And sometimes these up-and-comers, these rookies, they just need that big, big win to catapult them into stardom, and winning the PEW Women's Championship, well, that'll do her wonders.
Well, Ryan Taylor said earlier that he wants someone in his stable to step up and win a title for him. Well, he's obviously parted ways with Kaya.
Yeah.
I don't know what Taylor will think of this. I'd say he'd pull his hair out, but that would be difficult if Kaya were to win this.
She's got every chance as anyone else in this match.
Evo gets arm dragged by Kaya.
I like Samuel's approach to this match. She's chilling out on the outside, having a little chin wag with the fans.
Very, very experienced as Nina Samuels. She knows it makes sense to let the other two go at it.
Oh, for sure. Let your opponents wear themselves out, and you can just come in for an easy night on the job and go home with the winner's purse, and more importantly,
Drop kick from Evo. Samuels, and Samuels was hoping to be a spectator here, then she might have another thing coming, I think.
yeah, not to be.
Evo saw exactly what Samuels was trying to do, wasn't prepared to let her do it.
Yeah, one thing to remember in these elimination matches, there are no count-outs, so the referee can just implore them to get back in the ring, but there's no rule saying they have to.
Again, we need two more falls here. We need two of these three women to be eliminated. Whoever is left will be the new women's champion as Kaya takes out both her opponents from the ring apron.
Huge cross-body block, and she's in control right now, getting Samuels in the ring for the first time.
Kaya holding the knuckles there of Nina Samuels, using to drag her across the ring.
Beautifully done.
Kaya pops up, Hurricanrana takedown on Samuels.
She's a spark plug for sure. She's clearly been watching a bit of Lucha Libre, learning the tricks of the trade with this high-flying offense, and that's going to do her wonders.
Stopped there in her tracks though by Samuels. I was quite enjoying this episode of the Nina Samuels show, but now Nina's back on top and it's become less entertaining.
Come on. We all have bad episodes. Even I have an off day.
Don't believe it.
Rare.
Samuels reverses the Irish whip.
Beautiful.
Ends up on top. Great technical ability on display from Lizzie Evo.
Kaya's stuck in the corner there. All you can do is watch on at the moment.
Evo into the corner where Kaya was, as you say, hanging upside down. Boots here from Samuels.
Yeah, she's looking dominant right now. Both her opponents down. Yeah, there's that championship that she is sure she's going to be going home with.
You haven't won it yet.
Looks like a matter of time if she carries on this way.
It's been already a very eventful evening here at Toil and Trouble, and it's getting more eventful by the minute. We are about to make some headlines here with a new women's champion after Ivy eliminated from this match.
Yeah, I think if you'd have put money on who was going to be eliminated first, Ivy was not the name on a lot of people's lips, but yeah, new champion, exciting stuff.
If she had been the name on your lips, she would have written to the Prime Minister to complain about it.
That is true.
Drop kick into the lower back of Lizzie Evo from Samuels. Samuels will go for the pin and she'll get a 2. So that left shoulder rolls up for Evo.
Yeah, I think every competitor in this match now has got a little bit more fire in them. They know the new champ is guaranteed, and they want to be that person that can say that they were there when they dethroned the longest reigning PEW Women's Champion in history, Ivy.
The longest reigning PEW champion of any championship in the company's history. That's why this is going to be a historic match, one way or another, after what happened in the opening moments. Here comes a roll-up from Evo. Kick out from Samuels. Samuels almost caught by surprise like Ivy was. Jawbreaker from Samuels.
Yeah, this is, Samuels wants this match. She wants to be the top women's wrestler in PEW, which makes her one of the top women's wrestlers in all of professional wrestling by holding that championship.
Body slam, perfectly executed. Tried to drop the leg, Evo moved out of the way.
Got to remember, Kaya's still in this match. She's struggling to find her bearings, but she is still a big factor in this match and can change the course of the tide at any time.
Kick to the head, that was from Evo, and you're right though, it's very difficult when you've got multiple opponents to keep your attention on all of them, and Evo and Samuel's been so distracted by each other that it's given Kaya some time to recuperate. In fact, Kaya is climbing up to the top rope here. I don't think either of their opponents have seen her. Now they do, but it's too late. Samuel's shoving Evo into the way of Kaya, I should say, and now Kaya firing off at Samuels.
So veteran instinct from Samuels there, very, very clever move. But yes, not done it too well right now.
Hurricane Rana takedown. Kaya and Samuels renewing their rivalry from our main event last month.
Again, Kaya using that high impact, high risk maneuvers.
Now with sliced bread. Go for the pin on Samuels. Nearly got her.
Yeah, very close there. Just half a second away from another competitor being eliminated.
Imagine how close that would have put Kaya to the women's championship. There would have been only one obstacle left. She'd been able to take out Samuels, but Samuels takes her by surprise. Samuels has a tied up of her, a 2 count only.
Yeah, that was a very tight tie-up there as well.
Yeah, Kaya, a bit of inexperience showing there. I think she's allowed herself to get too close into the body of Samuels. Samuels was able to lock her into that pinning predicament.
Look at this, tying her up.
Kaya with trying to get an octopus hold locked in. Samuels backs her into the corner.
Yeah, Samuels, too much of a veteran, knows where she is in that ring at all times.
Samuels looking for Starstruck. Samuels is looking for it and gets it. The knee to the face. The Starstruck from Nina Samuels, and Kaya's eliminated.
Oh, what a shame. Kaya, she's got nothing to be ashamed of. She tried her hardest. She busted out some big, big maneuvers, but Samuels too wily, too much of a veteran.
That's the second month in a row that Samuels has got the better of Kaya. Can she get the better of Lizzie Evo?
Yeah, it's going to be Samuel or Evo is going to be our new women's champion.
Evo into the corner. Samuels moved out of the way. Now Evo does the same. Sends Samuels' face into the turnbuckle. Lizzie Evo.
She's rolling.
Up on the second turnbuckle. Comes down with a missile dropkick. Lizzie Evo looking to become the women's champion. Hooks the leg, and she got 2.8, 2.9 maybe, but not 3.
Yeah, anyone else that would have been the end of the match, but Samuels has still got a lot of fight left in her. She wants to be that women's champion.
Either of these women would be a great women's champion. I think a lot of the fans prefer Lizzie Evo. Samuels trying to roll up Evo.
Very back and forth right now.
They're looking for the clock drop. Gets it. Face. Boot that was from Samuels. Samuels going for the pin, and Evo only just narrowly and somewhat unconvincingly gets that shoulder up off the canvas.
That might be all she's got left. Next time she might not be so lucky to have the energy to kick out.
Samuels trying for the Starstruck again. Is what eliminated Kaya. Hang on, Evo! Evo hit the clock drop. The Virgil Van Stroke, she didn't get it. Try for the Virgil Van Strike, there's a roll up. The roll up from Samuels gets a 2 count, and there is the knee. Samuels is unconscious, I think. Samuels is unconscious, the pin, and we've got a new women's champion.
Wow, big win.
Lizzie Evo, the new women's champion here.
I don't think even she could believe it.
Here is your winner, and new PEW Women's Champion, Lizzie Evo!
Lizzie some history in the Stratford Playhouse, cutting short Ivy's championship reign before its 500-day mark as Lizzie Evo wins the biggest prize in women's wrestling, the PEW Women's Championship.
Yeah, what a match. Just some twists and turns we did not see coming, but wow, yeah, great matchup, and let's see how long Evo can reign. Will she beat Ivy's record-breaking title reign?
Nina Samuels cannot quite believe she has failed to walk out of here with that women's title, but she's going to have to believe it. She's going to have to come to terms with the fact that that championship belt is going back to Liverpool, because Lizzie Evo is at the top of the mountain. Lizzie Evo, your new PEW Women's Champion.
So we've already seen 2 title matches tonight. Are we ready for a third? Oh, well, we can do that better than that. Are we ready for a third title match? The following contest is a street fight for the PEW Internet Championship. Introducing first.
Not just a street fight, Pete, a trick-or-treat street fight here at Toil and Trouble.
Don't get too scared, but it's going to be a scary old match, I think. We've got pumpkins at ringside.
Did you carve these pumpkins?
Do you know who did? Vegan Prescott. I saw him doing it. Thought it was a little bit odd for him to be hacking up a pumpkin, given his beliefs, but...
Hotshot Joey Scott, another man who was part of that 6-person main event last month, another man who was a client, I guess you would say, of Ryan Taylor, but Taylor, much like with Franco Fate earlier, not out here with Joey Scott. He's blaming his team for their defeat last month, and he's saying he wants one of them to try and win a championship before the end of the year, or he said he'll have to get in the ring himself.
I'm really hoping none of his clients win a championship.
Well, Joey Scott has the opportunity to do that here. The internet title on the line in this street fight. It's going to be against the man who, with Joey Scott, was the last 2 in that main event at Legacy.
Jason Joshua, we've seen him in these kind of street fight hardcore matches before, and he's not afraid to get involved when it comes to these stipulations.
And introducing his opponent.
Trouble last year, Jason Joshua took part in another trick-or-treat street fight, as you were referencing, Pete. That time on the losing end against Lance Rivera, in part due to the interference of Ryan Taylor. Well, as we said, Taylor's not out here tonight with Joey Scott, and in his absence, maybe Jason Joshua can right that wrong from 1 year ago.
Yeah, like I said, he's not afraid to use a bit of plunder when it comes to these street fights. Very technically sound, but also, yeah, not afraid to use a few weapons here and there.
So Jason Joshua and Joey Scott. Scott already off the second rope. Springboard drop kick. Remember, no disqualification here. Weapons are legal.
Going up high.
Wow, Joey Scott landing hard with a moonsault there on Jason Joshua. Again, no rules here other than the referee's got a pretty simple job. Just count to 3 or ready to the submission, and otherwise, stay out of the way.
Well, that's it. I was going to say, don't expect anything too pretty in this match, but that moonsault was absolutely beautiful.
Joshua being a little more unorthodox, trying to whip Scott with that t-shirt. Already this one spilling out into the crowd here in the Stratford Playhouse.
Yeah, very dangerous out there. Scott's got a lot to prove. He wants to win that championship, getting the good graces back of Ryan Taylor.
Remember, Joshua made Joey Scott tap out at the conclusion of that 6-person tag team match last month at Legacy.
Going into the crowd up those stairs, it gets dangerous the higher you get up there, there's further to fall, and there we go, Joey Scott falling down those stairs.
Jason Joshua out! Leap down from the steps, now with an axe handle onto the back of Joey Scott.
Yeah, this is not for the faint of heart. This is a Halloween themed show, but this can get pretty scary when it's outside of the ring.
Oh, Joshua moved out of the way, and the hand of Joey Scott going hard into that steel ring post.
There might be some broken fingers there. That really did make a horrible sound.
Scott sending Joshua face first into the corner of the ring there. And stamping on the fingers, for goodness sake. Vicious from Scott.
Yeah, a bit of retribution there for the finger shot to the post.
Pops him across the back. Scott now. Up on the apron, gets back by Joshua.
That's awful. That's a solid part of the ring there. Nothing hurts more than falling on these skirt ring aprons. And
Joshua launches off the edge of the ring with a cannonball dive. Takes out Joey Scott onto that hard wooden floor.
Both men willing to take a few risks in this one. Joshua to retain his championship, Scott to win it. And yeah, so far this is not gone quite the way I thought it would. It's got vicious very quickly.
Back in July, a rude awakening when Jason Joshua beat Riley Nova to become the internet champion.
And short work, if I remember rightly, too.
Yes, very short work. There's an hour time limit, wasn't there?
That's right.
We didn't need all of that. Joshua, he gets hit with a chair. I didn't see that. We had that from our position here.
Yep, this is where the weapons get involved and things get even more dangerous. And Scott's got a mean streak. I like it a lot, and he's not going to be afraid to use those weapons.
Oh, God. That was the hard point of the chair leg.
That's nasty.
Right into the midsection, into the abdomen there of Jason Joshua.
I've got a feeling he's not set that chair up that way so either man can take a seat.
The toe hold, and Joshua face first into the chair.
Yeah, it's getting extreme right now.
Scott rolling Joshua back into the middle of the ring, goes for the pin, he gets a 2 count.
Yeah, I think the fact he had to roll him into the centre of the ring gave Joshua a little bit of time to recuperate. And there's no such thing as a rope break in a street fight like this, so we could have pinned him nearer the ropes.
Scott brings down the steel chair across the back of Joshua. You can hear Joshua just screaming in pain.
Scumbags!
There's back to that chair shot, I'm sure, radiating around the body of Jason Joshua. Scott again setting up the chair.
Yeah, I mean, as a man who's had my fair share of back issues, a lot of them brought on from being a competitor all those years ago. Steel chair shots like that are going to end your career a lot quicker than just having a regular match.
Rake to the eyes. Joey Scott, it's a neck breaker.
Beautifully executed. I'm a big fan of Scott. I know he's got his haters. He does use a few underhand techniques here and there, but everything he can do in this match is completely legal. This is definitely his wheelhouse.
I'll keep my opinion of him to myself. Joey Scott heading up to the top turnbuckle. Joshua takes him off balance.
Yeah, Scott very comfortable on the top rope normally, but that was far from comfortable. Well, we've seen this before.
With the run up, no one home. And Jason Joshua colliding with that chair.
Yeah, that's not gonna feel good.
You can tell how hard he hit the chair, with the chair now looking deformed off of the impact.
Yeah, that is bent out of shape for sure, and I think that goes to say both these competitors' bodies are pretty bent out of shape at this point.
I say, it wouldn't surprise me if the discs in Jason Joshua's back are every bit as deformed as that chair after that.
Yeah, now the strikes are happening. Neither man looking overly good at the minute. They've both been through a lot in a very short space of time.
Under street fight rules, it's such an intense environment to be in. Went for a discus lariat there, Joshua couldn't get it. Now Joey Scott, a couple of kicks. Joshua backed into the corner.
Strong forearm shots there.
Swung at him, couldn't get him, and then he gets clothesline to the outside. Scott.
Right back to where we started. They enjoy being on the outside of the ring in this match, and this is where it gets so much more dangerous. Scott holding his head in his neck area there. That is the last place you want to have an injury. Oh, here we go.
Well, Scott's got a... Joshua's going to the ropes, but Scott's got a wooden plank, for goodness sake.
I've never seen a plank that big. Jim Duggan would be envious of that one.
Joey Scott finding all sorts of weapons underneath that ring.
Yeah, there's everything under there from, like, as we can see, bits of wood. There's tools under there that you use to put the ring together.
Oh, hang on now. Scott drops his leg on the plank, and you saw what happened.
That's not the sort of way that Joshua likes to get wood.
It's childish. Look at you smiling at yourself.
I'm really pleased with that.
Yeah. Scott going for the pin. He might get it as well. It looked very, very painful for Joshua, but Big Daddy Unicorn still kicking out. Remember the internet title on the line, and if Scott were to beat Joshua here, maybe that would cheer Ryan Taylor up.
It's exactly what he's asked for. He's asked for one of his representatives to come back with some gold so he doesn't have to. But like I say, I want to see Ryan Taylor get in the ring. That would be a treat.
On the flip side, of course, he might end the night without any of his guys having championship gold, because Lance Rivera has to face two opponents in our main event later. Here comes Joey Scott taking a run up against Jason Joshua. Joshua lifts him up onto the apron and pulls him into the ropes. Shot to the ribs there from Joshua.
What's Joshua got in mind here? This looks like it's going to be a nasty landing for Scott.
An angle to try and get him from a deadlift superplex. Jason Joshua displaying tremendous power to superplex Joey Scott right into the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that was impressive on Joshua, but it's taking a little
Enough?
too
Is it
long.
enough? No.
Yeah, a little too long to get to the cover there. But he's got to get some win back, got to stay on Scott, because Scott has got brilliant recuperative abilities. He will be back on form before you know it, and you can't give him too long.
I was going to say, even with those few extra seconds, I think you do have to give credit to Joey Scott for being able to kick out there. Hang on now, though.
Looks like one of those wallpaper paste tables, but I don't think any wallpaper is going to be done today.
I was going to say, I've never seen it. I'm not very good at DIY. I've never seen a wallpaper table, a folding table like that. That's exactly what it is. Goes for a clothesline, backcracker from Scott. That table's still only partially set up in the corner, but Scott might not need it. He goes for the pin here. Joshua kicking out, Scott getting ever closer to becoming the new internet champion.
Very clever move on Scott's part there. He remembered earlier on in the match that Joshua hit that chair back first, and he went straight back to that back. That's what the weakness is going to be right now.
Scott's got these, it's me, he's got the entirety of those steel ring steps. Those are heavy. He's been trying to lift them into the ring. It's taking a lot of effort to get them in.
They're in.
Get them in, he does eventually.
I wonder what he's got in mind for these.
Nothing good if you're Jason Joshua, I would suggest. Yeah, you can hear the steel there. It's echoic pause. Hang on, no, wait. Joshua, get him up in that press slam position.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Jason Joshua climbing the steps with Joey Scott high up above him. Scott ended up able to get down and he throws Joshua off the steps. Here comes Scott. The tornado DDT off the ring steps. Very innovative from Joey Scott. He'll go for the pin. Looking to become the internet champion. No.
Scott must think himself very lucky that he didn't fall from that great height. That would have been not the end of the match, possibly the end of his career. But yeah, he managed to wrangle himself out and get a near fall there. Very impressive stuff.
Scott kicking the stairs in frustration, but you're right, Pete, this is a career shortener, this kind of match. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's been any serious injuries as of yet, but we are not done yet between these two.
Now we're going back under the ring. Look, Scott's looking for something. He's got something in mind. And that sadistic mind of his is not good.
An orange bucket, I'm not sure what...
Not quite what I expected.
What's in it? It's a trick-or-treat bucket.
Very on brand.
fight, as this is named. You say that bucket. Oh my God!
Oh wow!
It's thumbtacks.
This is where it goes a little bit far.
You can see them reflecting in the spotlights here. Those drawing pins, thumbtacks, whatever you want to call them. Thousands of spikes. Oh, hang on now though. Joey Scott's going to regret bringing them in. Scott having to battle his way out of that position. Now he's going to try and suplex Joshua onto the pins.
Yeah, not going to be easy. Joshua's got that very solid base.
Headbutt from Joshua. Scott sent into the corner. Those thumbtacks just still lying there menacingly right in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable to watch
Oh,
right
Scott,
now. Oh my
Scott's
God!
been caught.
Oh no!
Scott's been caught. Hard on the thumbtacks. My God!
Oh, that is not good. That is going to be agony for Scott. He's in shock. Look at him.
Body just contorting with the pain.
No!
Being sent on from Jason Joshua. Joshua with the pin and a kick out.
The pin is the definite word to use there in more ways than one.
Tell you what, you are on fire with the puns tonight.
Oh, look at him just rolling around in those tacks. That's uncomfortable to watch.
Scott is still just mumbling in agony.
Yeah, he's probably in shock right now. Not quite sure where he is, what he's doing.
Joshua trying to set up that table.
Easier said than done.
He's never done DIY before either. Joshua trying to secure the second of those two legs here.
And all the while, Scott is slowly getting to his feet. Look at those tacks in his back.
Drawing through the
Hands
pins.
first, through the pins.
God, you're right. Look at his right shoulder. There's 5 or 6 of those pins still stuck into the flesh of Joey Scott.
They're deep in there. That is going to feel horrible. Every time you're going to fall now, they're going to feel
What's a low blow? Remember, it's all legal. No disqualification here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that in this match. In fact, it's one of the more tame things we've seen in this matchup so far.
Oh, might be about to see something a lot wilder. Dropped into the cutter, and he's back into the pins here is Joey Scott.
Yeah, I mean, those pins, now they're spreading out. No part of that ring is safe.
Joshua going for the pin, and another kick out from Scott. This trick or treat street fight getting more and more brutal as the minutes tick by.
Yeah, I thought, trick or treat, bit of fun, but
Ankle lock.
far from it.
The ankle lock from Jason Joshua. He's still in the pins. His hands are in the drawing pins, for goodness sake.
I just got to tap out in the pins.
Scott rolling through. Joshua colliding with the ring steps.
Yeah, you almost forgot they were there because of the table, the pins. You forget that those steel steps are still part of the ring.
Wait, now what's this? Scott's got a drink, something he came out here with. His powder!
Oh.
His powder! The powder from Joey Scott into the eyes. Jason Joshua has been blinded.
Yeah, he can't see a thing now. He's no idea where he is right now.
And he's fighting blind, but he's backed into the corner. Kick to the side of the head. Joshua in danger of falling off of the turnbuckles. He's groggy here. Is the internet champion. Chop across the chest from Joey Scott. Remember those drawing pins, they are still just beneath that table which Scott has put into position. This could be the final moments. Jason Joshua's reign, maybe not. Powerbomb through the table onto the pins from Big Daddy Unicorn, who secures the victory and is still the internet champion.
Hell of a match.
Here is your winner, and still PEW Internet Champion, Big Daddy Unicorn, Jason Joshua.
Jason Joshua surviving a war. Steel chairs, tables, ring steps, thumbtacks for goodness sake. They went through it all, but at the end of it, Big Daddy Unicorn, still the internet champion here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling. That was quite something.
That was unbelievable. Everything Scott kind of had a plan with, the tacks, the table, the steps, kind of backfired on him, and Joshua had an answer for it. Yeah, I'm glad that match didn't go too much longer, as we might not see either one of these men walking out. And Scott at the minute is looking far from like he's going to be walking out on his own accord.
Yeah, I think Joey Scott's going to need some pretty serious medical attention here, but he knew what he was signing up for. This trick-or-treat street fight.
Yeah, not for the faint of heart. It's a scary time of year, and these matches get very, very scary.
Jason Joshua celebrating with some of the great PEW fans. Something of a horror show indeed for Joey Scott here in this trick-or-treat street fight. Jason Joshua talked about how he couldn't get the win last year against Lance Rivera in this match. Well, this year, as internet champion, Joshua gets the job done. He remains your internet champion tonight at Toil and Trouble. Oh no.
Ah, he did a great job for an interview last time.
This isn't on my format. How does he keep on getting in the building?
He had to carve the pumpkins. It was a sight to behold.
Look, it's the fella that nicked my job.
Dave, don't nick his job.
Oh, I think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Can you look after Porkers? I don't want any partner.
Ah, what a guy. Hi, Porcus. Good to see you.
Vegan Prescott, who got eliminated from the Golden Ticket Rumble last month by referee Danny Marks. Now they're sharing a ring again.
Oh yes, I have something I want to say. Last month, I was supposed to win the Golden Ticket Rumble. I didn't because I was eliminated by a referee.
It was glorious.
What's a ref doing in the ring? It's unbelievable.
So I demand an apology from you, Danny Marks. Apologise to me.
Don't apologise, Danny.
He's no Danny Davis, but he's certainly competitive.
You're going to get the point from me.
No, you asked for this. Yeah?
Oh, Vegan Prescott getting physical here with the referee. This is uncalled for. We need some help out here.
Sounds like someone might be coming out.
There's some music playing. Vegan Prescott's assault on Danny Marks being interrupted here. Oh, it's 40. Here comes 40. 40 apparently having seen enough of Vegan Prescott bullying Danny Marks.
He's gone.
That didn't take long. I like that idea.
Yeah, big challenge laid out.
Vegan Prescott thinks he should have won the Golden Ticket Rumble. He's got a chance to win a match here. Why wouldn't he take it?
But he's sporting a bit of an injury at the minute on his fingers.
Well, you don't get one. No. I do not wrestle people who wear clothes like that. I'm not going to give you meat-eating muppets what you want. But how about this? show. Me and you one-on-one. You have the audacity to interrupt me while I was getting my penalty. Yeah? I guarantee you, I'm going to show you what it means to be vegan. Next time, me and you, but you better see with one eye open. What do you think, Stratford?
Why couldn't you fight now?
I have to answer to you, Dave. Who are you?
Thought we were close. Oh well.
Try not to lose any sleep over it. So 40 and Vegan Prescott. One-on-one, November 26th at Vendetta. I hope Danny Marks is the referee.
Sure he will be.
I'm sure Vegan Prescott will complain about that as well. 40 on his way to Vendetta to face Vegan Prescott.
There we go, folks. Next time we'll see 40 go one-on-one with Vegan Prescott. But last time, this is now the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Music first.
Big fan of H-Hood. Been on a roll since he's been back.
He was out for 7 months with a torn meniscus, but since he returned to PEW earlier this summer, he has been undefeated. In fact, his first match back was at Rude Awakening in July when he defeated the man he's going to face tonight, Ryden. Ryden then costing H-Hood his match against Encerico last month.
Introducing his opponent.
Another chance here for Ryden to defeat the former internet champion. We all know the story of Ryden. It was something of a fairy tale story. He was the sound technician here at PEW, then eventually became a tag team champion, was given a PEW, or earned a PEW contract. But since then, things really haven't gone his way. He has been on a losing streak, including that match in July against H-Hood, and Hood trained with Ryden, but he's very disappointed to see the lack of progress that Ryden has made. He said he taught him a lesson in July, and he's promising to do the same tonight.
Well, that's it. Ryden came into this company, like you say, on a bit of a house on fire, a bit of a roll, but yeah, he needs to go back to basics. He's still a very young man, early days in his career, but he needs to find something to get him back on those winning ways. I don't fancy his chances against a very aggressive Hood.
H-Hood was the first ever internet champion here in PEW at our first show, Brave New World, in February of 2022. Now, since his return from injury, looking to get back into championship contention, and he's going about it the right way, because as we've said, he's undefeated since he came back this summer. Will that undefeated streak continue in this rematch against Ryden?
H-Hood's always had that mean streak to him, but since he's come back from injury, it seems even more heightened. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. Still a big fan of his work, but yeah, he even scares me a little. I've been on his good side for quite some time.
There is an intensity to H-Hood, which you say is very naturally intimidating. Mocking the crowd's support of Ryden.
Hood isn't afraid to get under the skin of not only his opponents, but under the crowd as well.
Ryden last month at Legacy in unusual circumstances got himself a shot at Lance Rivera's PEW World Championship. I say that because he was, first of all, Rivera, I should say, was first supposed to face Chocolate Thunder, then Adam Bolt. Both of them contracted COVID in the build-up to Legacy. Ryden took the opportunity, which was smart of him, to try and beat Rivera, but he didn't quite have enough to defeat the world champion. Can he find enough to beat Hood tonight?
But that's how you're going to get better. If you're having matches against world champions, former champions here in PEW, you are going to improve your game no end, and he just needs to take on board the lessons he's learning, and hopefully he can get his ways back on those winning ways. But yeah, H Hood is a big, big obstacle to overcome.
By the way, Chocolate Thunder and Adam Bolt, both of them who had their shot at the world title postponed last month, they will both get that chance immediately after this match. Our main event tonight coming up next.
Huge main event. We've already seen titles change hands. Will the world champion lose his belt tonight?
Ryden! Hood was distracted by the crowd.
It's going to take more than that to pin Hood.
Hood is dragging Ryden back towards the middle of the ring. Ryden now going to send him to the ropes. Hood, though, again, that intensity serving him well.
Yeah, he's got intensity in spades. He's not afraid to use it either.
Leapfrog from Ryden, great agility from Ryden into the hip toss. A drop kick.
You will see with H Hood, every time Ryden does get an offensive move on him, it just winds him up more, makes him more angry, and that's not going to end well for Ryden.
Getting the shot in, referee I think was hoping for a break. It was a pretty vain hope because H Hood not one to listen to the officials.
No, very methodical wrestler is H Hood. That's one of the things I really admire about him.
There's a rage there, but it's a controlled rage.
Yeah,
and he's smart as well. Look at that.
Exactly. Knows where he is at all times. He wasn't the first PEW Internet champion for no reason. And here we go. This is the aggression.
Right hands. Shot after shot into the skull of Ryden from H Hood.
Yeah, he's a beast, an absolute beast in that ring.
Oh, shot. What sound that made. You heard the impact there of the forearm and elbow of H Hood right between the shoulder blades of Ryden.
Yeah, now using those ring ropes as a weapon.
That's illegal, of course, but he has the count of 5 to break. He used 4 of those 5 seconds.
That's it, maximise your time.
Uppercut from Hood. Ryden is cornered here.
It's almost getting to that point where it's slightly uncomfortable. Oh, but no, Ryden is coming back.
Oh, where is he? H Hood. Snap suplex, and Ryden is getting soundly beaten up here at the moment by Hood. He kicked out, but Ryden's going to have to find another gear here if he's going to win that losing streak tonight.
Clever move from Hood there. Some people might wonder, why did you go for another pin when he's already kicked out of one? But every time Ryden has to kick out, he's expelling energy. And he's getting tired every time he has to kick out. So it's a wise move on H Hood's part, that.
Ryden tried to come back at Hood from the corner. Instead, he gets spine suplexed.
Beautiful position in centre of the ring, could be it.
The pin again, and a kick out from Ryden. Ryden's certainly resilient, he's tenacious, but again, he's going to have to find something more here.
Yeah, he's going to have to find something he's maybe doesn't even know he has. He needs to change something about himself to move forward in his career.
It's an unpleasant character. Is Hood just screaming, goading Ryden.
Well, he wants Ryden to succeed. They came up together.
He doesn't want him to succeed. He's taunting him for not succeeding.
I don't know. I think he's got a soft spot for him deep down.
Ryden with the crossbody, but look at the power. Look at the power of the dominant H Hood.
Yeah, very impressive strength.
Good. Again, trying for the win. Again, Ryden kicks out, but as you say, every single time you have to do that, he exerts more energy, and how many of those does he have left?
Exactly. You're not going to see anything fancy and flamboyant from H Hood, but everything he does serves a purpose. Very methodical, very solid with his offense. That Hood hammer he uses to put opponents away does some serious damage.
Clothesline there from Hood.
Fans trying to get behind Ryden, but looks like too little, too late.
It just seems like he's playing with his food here.
A little bit, a little bit.
H. Hood dragging Ryden back up to his feet.
Ryden's finding something. He's trying.
Yeah, he never gives up, does Ryden, but this time he gets him with the crossbody. Ryden making some progress here.
Yeah, he's got to keep on him though. This is it.
Elbow from Ryden right to the jaw of Hood.
Don't give him any time, Ryden.
Ryden with the knee. Into a bulldog. Ryden looking to end his losing streak. Has he taken Hood by surprise? He nearly did, but Hood kicking out on 2.
Yeah, Ryden needs to keep on Hood though.
Well, that's the best Ryden has looked since the opening bell, I think, this past minute or so.
For sure, for sure. And he's firing himself up.
Jawbreaker. Ryden to the ropes. Going to get him with a DDT. Yes, he is. Right on the head, compressing the spine of H. Hood. Ryden, no.
Very close. Ryden's getting frustrated. You can't let that happen. That's what Hood wants you to do. Hood will take advantage of any frustration.
Well, that frustration is not just from this match, though. It's been building up for several months. Ryden just finding himself unable to make himself a winner here. In these past several confrontations he's had against various opponents.
What's this, a Hood hammer?
Yes, it is. He gets it. A Hood hammer right in the middle of the ring. And you can count to 100.
Yeah. Inevitable, really.
H. Hood victorious again.
Here's your winner, H.
Hood just standing menacingly over his defeated opponent, and now he's going to hit him with more of a verbal barrage.
I told you, you don't have any heart. I've never been more disappointed. And everybody about that. All you've done is let me down, let yourself down. All these people, you let them down.
Oh, stop it now.
I told you, don't come back to me until you got more heart. Yeah? You know what? I ain't good with it.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The match is done. The match is finished.
He's trying to bring something out of Ryden, I think.
He's trying to beat him up is what he's trying to do. Well, here comes the Invisible Man. The Invisible Man out here. H. Hood heading for the hills.
Didn't see that coming.
So brave now, is he, Hood?
I think point proven though.
I said earlier he's a bully, and that's exactly what we've just seen. Invisible Man helping Ryden to his feet. Hood thinking about getting back in there. He's changed his mind. Numbers game stacked against H. Hood thanks to the arrival on the scene of the Invisible Man.
Hood made his point though.
Get involved in my business.
It's another victory to this year now for H. Hood over Ryden.
Big win, big win.
H. Hood walking out of here victorious, but Ryden, I'm sure, very grateful for the intervention of the Invisible Man.
Most definitely. Good to have friends out the back sometimes. Obviously, I've got plenty.
Well, as Ryden and the Invisible Man make their way out of here, we are getting ready for our main event this evening. It is the PEW World Title. It's going to be on the line. Lance Rivera defending against not one, but 2 opponents, Chocolate Thunder and Adam Bolt. Who will walk out with the richest prize in PEW? We are about to find out.
I have 2 quick announcements before we head to our main event. First, again, PEW Vendetta, November 26th. Limited time only. Use the promo code DaddyMarks, all caps, one word. We also have the post-show meet and greet after the show at the bar. Tickets are still available for that. But are we ready for our main event, folks? Yeah! Okay, Stratford, you do great on that. Are we ready for our main event? Yeah! The following contest is a triple threat match for the PEW World Championship. Introducing first.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love,
Chocolate Thunder, if you remember, used to be a very close friend of Lance Rivera until Rivera started hanging out with Brian Taylor. When Thunder came back from illness, he found that the Lance Rivera that was waiting for him was not the one he knew. They have not been on the same page ever since then. Chocolate Thunder hoped to have his chance at the title at Legacy. As we said, COVID prevented that from happening. But tonight, maybe, just maybe, Chocolate Thunder can cap his return to action by becoming the world champion.
Right, he's looking good. Looks like that COVID hasn't affected him too much. So could it be his night?
Quite remarkable 2023 for Adam Bolt, getting media attention nationwide. He'll get some more tonight, Pete, if he can become the PEW World Champion.
Quite right. I mean, Lance Rivera, he gets one of these men, would be up for a big challenge, but being up against Chocolate Thunder and Adam Bolt, both firm fan favourites, the deck is stacked against the champion, and this could go any way. As we've seen with some of our other title matches tonight, expect the unexpected.
And unlike that four-way match for the women's title earlier, this is not an elimination match, this is a one-full match. So on this occasion, it is right that the champion could lose the title without being involved in the decision. If Chocolate Thunder were to pin Adam Bolt or vice versa, whoever got that pin would win the title.
Right.
PEW World Champion.
Looking a little bit lonely tonight because he's not joined by his normal sidekick, Ryan Taylor. Taylor throwing a strop, let's call it what it is.
Well, yeah.
After his defeat last month. It's only because of Rivera, by the way, that Taylor still has some hair, because Rivera prevented us from finishing the job on shaving Ryan Taylor. So you'd think Taylor would be grateful, but apparently not.
Well, yeah, it does look strange. Rivera coming out on his lonesome. Very different.
Taylor has been at Rivera's side throughout his championship reign so far, so this will be an interesting challenge, not least because there's two opponents, but can Lance Rivera get the job done on his own?
Well, yeah, he looks a little bit more subdued than we used to see in the champ. He clearly knows he's in for a long night at the office. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of that arrogance and confidence we know so well.
personal dislike that has developed between Rivera and Chocolate Thunder on full display here. Adam Bolt, I'm sure, will be happy to let those two go at it to some extent, but Bolt has a job to do. And given the year he's had, I wouldn't put it past him to do it.
Oh, that's it. And when you're in the ring with someone that you used to be close to and now that you don't even recognise it, it can play with your head a bit. So Chocolate Thunder might be a bit out of sorts. So even though he doesn't look like it on the outside, on the inside, he might be a bit, well, what has happened? This used to be my guy, and not to be.
So here we go. Again, much like that four-way match earlier, very unpredictable when there's more than two people in the ring. Bolt and Thunder, I think, are discussing whether to have some kind of alliance.
That's my time. My time now. Why are you talking about No, hold on a second.
Rivera getting away.
He's not going to take that one.
If Rivera's smart here, if they're going to have an argument, these two,
oh yeah,
they unfold. But he's not smart. In fact, he's walked right into it.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Rivera taking some elbows as Bolt and Thunder. I thought they were going to continue the argument, but it looks like they're going to team up against the world champion. Adam Bolt launching off of Chocolate Thunder into Rivera. Rivera collapsing. I shouldn't laugh. Down to the canvas.
Supposed to be unbiased, like me.
You're a model professional, Pete.
Thank you very much. Quickly, it's gone to the outside as well. We've seen a lot of this evening. The action's spilling out.
Yeah, as you said, very unpredictable whenever PEW comes to town. Stratford Playhouse. Learned that last month, learning it again here tonight at Toil Trouble.
Yeah, Rivera not looking too champion-like at the moment. But Rivera, if he has anything, he'll always pull it out. He's always got a plan. And we've seen him beat some of the best. I mean, that street fight against Styx he had a couple of months back. No one thought Rivera was going to come out of that unscathed and with the championship, but he managed it.
Well, as this fight continues, I want to thank everyone who helps us bring PEW to you, including our Patreons. Gareth Alexander, Chris Alexander, Jade Calloway, Brogan Price, Margaret Brown, Kevin Brown, Emma Dutton, Steve Hibbins, Nikki Davis, Steve Albury, and Melanie Simpson. Thank you very much for your financial support, and we hope you're going to get the winner you want here in this world title match. Our main event at Toilet Trouble, and Adam Bolt nearly was the winner.
Almost.
Well, into the ropes, pace quickening as he gets the Hurricane Rana takedown on Chocolate Thunder, tried to kick him in the midsection. Thrown away, lands on his feet, great agility from Bolt. Very unorthodox style drop kick from Adam Bolt.
This is how Bolt likes it. He likes it getting quick. He likes it getting intense. That's his wheelhouse. That's what he strives and thrives at. He's so good when he gets that momentum behind him.
Very interesting to see who is going to be the world champion as we head to Vendetta on November 26th. Oh my, what impact that was as Rivera took the leg out.
Unlikely to be Bolt for the foreseeable future anyway.
Whoever is the world champion will have plenty of potential challenges waiting in the wings, not least of which, of course, Smashing Mike, who won the Golden Ticket Rumble last month. That guarantees him a shot at the title at a time and place of his choosing. It was through winning the same match, the Golden Ticket Rumble, that Rivera won the world title.
That's right, yeah. I mean, Smashing Mike, conspicuous by his absence tonight. But yeah, he is sat there. He's going to be watching. And whoever wins this title match tonight, you know that that's going to be hell of a matchup between them and Smashing Mike.
Rivera doing a good job of keeping Adam Bolt out of the ring, and this is a pretty solid strategy in a three-way match of this kind. Keep one opponent neutralised, focus your efforts on the other.
Definitely, yeah. Rivera dictating the pace that he wants right now. Bolt struggling on the outside. And these two former friends going at it.
Thunder hard into the corner there, courtesy of Rivera, who's nipped up.
Yeah, full of confidence right now. Rivera is not short on confidence at the best of times.
He might be short of brain cells, but he's not short of confidence. Again, sends Adam Bolt to the outside, and actually maybe that was a cheap shot on my part because he is doing a pretty smart job here.
Well, he is, yeah. Now he's wearing down Chocolate Thunder, as we said, Chocolate Thunder was out with COVID. That affects your breathing. And this sleeper isn't going to help either. So this could be sure work for the champ tonight.
So Chocolate Thunder and Adam Bolt, COVID last month, but both of them obviously in prime physical condition, so that's has aided and speeded up their recovery. Thunder, there's Rivera on his back. Bolt's got back in the ring this time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Well, Bolt jumped on top of Rivera. They were both on the back of Chocolate Thunder, and in the end, it came crashing down. Chocolate Thunder, was that a war cry?
I think so, yeah. It seems to work. Look at him go.
The elbows from Chocolate Thunder. Lure Rivera in. Thunder now has Bolt up on his shoulders. It's with a Death Valley driver.
Oh, that could be it. No cover though. That might have been a mistake.
Thunder firing up. Chocolate Thunder. Run into the corner. Nailing Adam Bolt and then nailing Rivera. The booty call. Rivera able to dodge both of his opponents here. Bolt came running in, ran into the elbow of Lance Rivera. Rivera takes them both out.
Beautifully done.
Pinning Bolt. Bolt kicks out on two.
Rivera not afraid to take a few risks and high risk manoeuvre there, but yeah, really paid off for him. Both his competitors, his opponents, I should say, moving to the outside of the ring where it's a little bit more risky but also safer at the same time.
Rivera going to the ropes. Bolt moved out of the way. Chocolate Thunder could not, and Thunder taking the brunt of the impact there.
Yeah, that thud was uncomfortable. Here's Bolt. This is where he's so comfortable taking these high risks.
Hang on now. Hold on. Adam Bolt flying through the air, takes out both opponents.
Makes it look easy. Absolutely unbelievable stuff.
Might that be the moment that things turn to the advantage of Adam Bolt?
Yeah, he's got to get one of his opponents in the ring though. This is the only place he's going to win that championship, is the centre of this ring. Chocolate Thunder's the man he picked to get in there.
Thunder is back in the ring, as you say, and Adam Bolt going to look for the absolute stunner, and he got it! The absolute stunner from Adam Bolt! Is it enough to win him the PEW World title? He's got one, he's got two, but Lance Rivera stops him from getting three.
Yeah, so close. On any other day, that would have been it, but you got this third man in the ring.
Rivera now with Bolt on his shoulders, looking for the drop dead gorgeous, but Bolt shoves him away. Clothesline attempt from Rivera. I thought he got him, but he didn't, because Bolt turned it around. Bolt turned it around. Adam Bolt, a variation of a backbreaker on Lance Rivera. Bolt again with a chance to become the world champion, but Rivera kicking out and keeping his world title reign alive for now.
Fantastic stuff from Adam Bolt. He's not quick, he is sudden. You just can't prepare for a wrestler like that. When you just don't know where he's going to come from, how quick he's going to hit.
He's coming from here now. Look, here he comes again. And right, or jumped rather, right into the lady killer. That super kick from Lance Rivera.
Yeah, that could be it, but
the Death by Chocolate! Chocolate Thunder with the Death by Chocolate!
Oh, look at ringside.
Who's here? Look who's here! Ryan Taylor! Taylor from nowhere, and he drags Chocolate Thunder out of the ring. Taylor gets got absolutely clobbered by Chocolate Thunder, and he deserved it. He deserved every bit of it.
But Rivera's got something in mind within the ring.
Rivera's got the belt. Rivera's got the title belt.
Thunder still focused on Ryan Taylor at ringside.
Rivera's going to swing at Chocolate Thunder. The Thunder, wait! With the Death by Chocolate. Lady Killer! The Lady Killer from Rivera! The pin! And Lance Rivera, damn it, is still the world champion! That is deeply unfortunate.
And still PEW World Champion, Lance
Rivera lives to fight another day again. Just when you think the odds are stacked against him that he can't possibly retain the championship, he does just that.
So much for Ryan Taylor, leaving his guys to do it on their own. Taylor preventing Chocolate Thunder from winning the world title. And Lance Rivera, with yet another assist from Taylor, remains the man here in Phenomenal Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, Taylor knows where his bread's buttered. If you're representing the champion, you're getting bigger checks. So that's why he was there ringside to help his man this time. And it paid off.
Lance Rivera heads to Vendetta November 26th. Still the PEW World Champion. Both Adam Bolt and Chocolate Thunder finding their opportunity in the end did not amount to the moment they had hoped for. Both men dreaming of taking that title from Lance Rivera, but as you see, it is still firmly in his grip. Thought you were leaving him to it. Rivera going to celebrate. Rivera continuing to celebrate. Pete, it has been a pleasure being with you at the commentary desk. We wish you well in your time away.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not bye forever, it's bye for now.
Hopefully, whenever we do see you again, somebody will have dethroned Lance Rivera, but it did not happen tonight.
Yeah, no easy feat that.
The Playboy Prince remains the PEW World Champion at Toil and Trouble from Stratford upon Avon. We say, oh, hang on, we're about to say goodnight. Who's been in the ring?
Yeah, this isn't good news for Lance Rivera. He doesn't know.
Thunder! Chocolate Thunder! Death by Chocolate! Death by Chocolate! Rivera finally getting a little piece of what he deserves.
Yeah, Chocolate Thunder feels robbed. Rightfully so.
Now Thunder, with an image that we hoped we would be able to associate with him having won the world title, but that will have to wait. Chocolate Thunder, though, sending a message that says he still very much has the world title in his sights. Chocolate Thunder with a message to Lance Rivera in the closing moments here of Toil and Trouble. And now as Thunder celebrates, I think now, what else can happen? I think we can say now,
there he is.
Lance Rivera is still the PEW World Champion. But still number one.
You're not going to win, Dave. Get back. You're not going to win, Dave. You're not going to win. Old man with glasses. I wouldn't hit you. You've not got glasses. You don't know that.
It's getting out of control. This is Lance Rivera's running out of here. And we wish you. Oh, well, I'm getting out of here as well.
It's for the safety of everyone.
This is a tense end here. We wish you a very good night. Thank you for joining us here in Stratford upon Avon at Toil and Trouble.